Hey, y'all. Happy Friday Eve. Happy Thursday, y'all. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. Welcome in. I got my Lowe's t-shirt on. I sure do. Y'all, I'm addicted to these Lowe's t-shirts. I love them. Y'all, when you're hopping on, please make sure to, if you're seeing this live, say hey to me in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. My name is Shonda. I am with From Dust to Beauty Designs. I'm honored that you're here. Thank you for joining my crazy craftiness. Thank you. And if you don't mind, please hit the heart button. I can never do it. I don't know what just happened. But anyway, hey, I'm back. Y'all, that was weird. That's something new that FB's doing. They don't want us to use the little hand gestures. Okay, all right. I didn't mean to. Are we still live? Can y'all see me? Hey, Barbara. Can y'all see me? Jim, can you see me? I accidentally just did a hand gesture and it stopped me. Can y'all see me? I don't know what just happened. That was so weird. Oh. Hello, Rachel from Texas. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Cindy Pierce. Hello, Kathy Jacobs. Can y'all see me still? Can y'all give me a thumbs up? Can y'all make sure? Give me a thumbs up. I don't want to do it because it's going to tell me. It's going to do something. Okay, I see a bunch of hearts. Okay. Hey, Darlene. Hey, friend. Hey, Judy. Okay, so I think we're good. I don't know. It's not showing me. I don't know what it's doing, but hey, y'all. Hey, Debbie. Hey, y'all. And please make sure to spray this out, y'all. That dust. Look, I'm all discombobulated now. FB done threw me for another daggum loop. Good gracious. They always throw me for loops. Anyway, y'all, I was supposed to come on last night and do a live. Y'all know, if you don't know, I had just had a hysterectomy. It's 4 weeks today. And I'm still trying to get my hormones leveled out, I guess. I had a complete hysterectomy. Anyway, I'm having headaches again, migraines again, like I did when I was, at the younger years in my life. So anyway, thank you, Sally. Hey, Sheila. Thank you, Cindy Pierce. Okay, good, Kathy. Okay, perfect. But yeah, so it came on suddenly. Killer. It was horrible migraine. I couldn't even see. So anyway, I apologize. I couldn't do the drawing. So tonight, again, for everyone, and I will do this in the morning since I'm able to do it tonight. For everyone who does this out, hit the share button. I am going to put you in for a drawing for your very own Lowe's t-shirt because we all love Lowe's. Y'all, this has got the flag in the back. This is their new ones. This is their new lines. I always go and buy 2 or 3 of them. I love them. Yeah, thank you, Judy. So make sure if you do dust this out to be entered into the drawing, and I will do it tonight after we're all finished. It won't come out until in the morning, but I'll give everybody a chance to kind of, make sure that if there's a replay tonight, but I will do it in the morning. I've got jury duty tomorrow. I'm going to do my civil duties tomorrow. But before I go, I will do it. Hey, Phyllis. Thank you, Barbara. Make sure to put it in. Thank you, Kathy. Make sure to put it in the comments that you dusted. Okay? That way I can actually see it and I can actually put them. I've already put everybody in from Monday night that did it. Was that Monday night? I think so. And yes, because Tuesday night. No, it was Tuesday night. Whatever night I did this. That was the night I put everybody already in it. So everybody tonight will go in it and then I will send it out. So on Saturday. Good evening, Kelly. Thank y'all. Happy Friday Eve, Stacy. Happy Friday Eve. Okay, y'all, let's get busy. I'm going to do a door round tonight. I did put a cart link in the description of everything I will be using. I am a designer with Chalk Couture, you guys, and let me just tell you, if you have ever thought about joining Chalk Couture as a designer, this month is the month because it's half off, okay? So I'm probably going to keep saying that because it's such a good deal that, and it's especially for people that want to do a business or that have a business mind, or you want to, sell your crafts at a craft show. You don't ever have to do these lives. You don't ever have to do anything like that. There's so many different ways in this company and this business to make a business, if that makes sense. You don't just have to get on here and act a fool like me, but it's fun. It's fun to get on here and act a fool. Hey, Yvonne. Judy girl. That's funny. Thank y'all all so much for dusting out. Okay, so let's get busy. So this is one of our door rounds. This is our 16-inch rustic door round. I love these things anytime that we have a special going on. And as a designer, we do get 40% off. We have another way as well to get a discount. It's our perks program. That was horrible. I don't even know what I was talking about right there. But anyway, it's the perks program, y'all. Check that out as well. It is another great way to, you get 30% off retail if you are a perks member. So, but I love our door rounds. They are wooden, and I absolutely love them. I have done many things with these. In fact, I just sold another one on Etsy that I absolutely love doing. It was, do y'all remember me doing the bee with the welcome, the yellow and the welcome? I just sold it on Etsy. Super excited about it. Thank you, Dee Dee. Hey, Antoinette. But let me show y'all the door rounds. Another one that I did, just so you kind of get an idea of what you can do. I did this one from last year. That is, we did this one on a live. It's actually available right now in the Etsy shop. But this was one that we did. So, I'm sorry, everything's backwards. Y'all know FB. But this was one that we did. I love this one with the freedom with the massive bow. But this is one of our door rounds. So, I love, I don't know, I just love using them. I think that they're great. I think that they, again, they're a great... It's a great way to get a design and get it out there. If, again, you sell these or if you want to give them as a gift, these are wonderful. So the one I'm going to use tonight, the transfer I'm using tonight, be still my heart, is the Floral American flag. Y'all, let me get it out of this package. I saw this and I was like, that was the first thing when the 2025, no, I'm sorry, the Patriotic dropped. I was like, oh, gotta have it, gotta have it. Did you remember it, Judy? Yeah, love that one. I love it. I just got it listed on Etsy. Y'all, listing stuff for me sometimes, I've been doing that for 12 years with Amazon, and I don't love it sometimes. It try to get on my nerves, but I'm going to tell you, ChatGPT is my new best friend. Y'all, look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint this white. We are going to use our Cadet. I'm going with traditional colors. We're going to use our Cadet. And we're going to use our, just our candy apple, okay, 2 colors with the white. And then I am going to also use, y'all know I like to use a couple different transfers, if I can, because I just like to. This one's called our Patriotic Home. Hello, Cindy Wickline. How are you, friend? Y'all, this one is amazing. This is for your door leaners, okay? Your porch leaners. So you've got your stripes, your stars, and then you've got Welcome to Our Home. I'm going to use Welcome to Our Home right here on the bottom of this. Just that part. So I'm going to use this part, or that little part of that humongous transfer. So again, that is for your, you could do it in a couple of different ways. I actually looked. I know this looks kind of crazy, but I had even thought about this way, kind of stopping it here, and then you would have a flag. Does that make sense? Kind of, you know, doing a little cut off here and kind of have this and then your flag. But then you can also do your porch leaners, which, who doesn't love a porch leaner for 4th of July? Who doesn't? All right, y'all. So, what did I do today? What did I do? Today was my day off. I'm off on Thursdays. So, I had to do some stuff with chalk and, you know, all that for that business. And then I also had to do all my stuff for my other business, you know, my Amazon business. So I had to do that. And then tomorrow's jury duty. It's my civic duty, but I don't love it. Okay, y'all, I'm going to sand this down first before I paint it, I think. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm going to sand it down after. That way it's got kind of a grip. What y'all think? Paint first or sand first? I am going to use, I'll just tell you, I'm going to use just some matte Snow White apple barrel paint. Oh. Judy, I need to sell them all because I have a ton that I need to sell. I have, you know, when I got the diagnosis of the big C, it kind of, my world kind of for a minute went to a different area. And not that, you know, again, it was just, it wasn't terrible, all that stuff, but my mind for a minute shifted, you know, things shifted for me. And so all that was put on the back burner. But I have a ton that I want to sell on my VIP page. I can't sell them on the main page because I'm going to do them, you know, I'm going to do them a little better. And so I will be doing those in my VIP. And if you're not part of my VIP, type in VIP. If you're a designer, you cannot be in the VIP group, okay? So just know that. If you're a chocolate tour designer, you cannot be in my VIP group. But if you type in VIP, I'll send you a link, and you can join that group. And hopefully in the next little bit, I will be able to start putting this on there. Dorothy! Congratulations, friend. Hey, best good friend Kathy. That is amazing. Oh, I love that for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great grandma. I love that. Okay. So I think I'm going to, I am going to just sand it a little bit, y'all, before I paint it. This is our door rounds come, they're a little bit rough, not bad, just a little bit. So I think just giving it a little bit of a sand will help it. And I am just going to paint. Hey, Kathleen, how are you, girlfriend? So yes, I do have several. I even have some used ones that I would be willing to part with that I've maybe used one time. I mean, there's tons of use out of them. So if there's any that you guys are looking for, message me and I can look at it and I can give you a price for that. So, all right, y'all, let's get busy. Let's do this. And I am going to paint this completely. We'll do like a little bit of water, not a lot. Oh, I love it, Dorothy. How fun. That's funny, Judy. I'm telling you, it's, I mean, I do believe that, I have said, listen, I don't like to talk about ailments that get us on my nerves when people just sit and talk about their sicknesses and their ailments. It gets on my nerves, okay? When people come on their lives and just talk about sick, I can't do it. I'll scroll on. I'll be scrolling. But I did say that I would use my platform to make sure that people know to, it's almost like, you know, when you tell people to go get their tatas smashed, that kind of thing, you know, if you've ever dealt with breast cancer, well, you know, going through uterine cancer, I was like, okay, you got a platform, Shonda, you kind of need to, every now and again, speak up about it. But I will say, the hormone therapy afterwards for me has been, it's not a challenge, it's just, it's been, you know what I'm saying, like, I gotta get them out there, and I've got the patch, and I think that, you know, I feel much better on it. Let me just say, I feel much better, but I do believe that, I don't know how long it takes to completely get in your system, but definitely, I think the headache yesterday had something to do with it. That's right, Dorothy. Exactly. And you know, as hard as that is, you know, when you have to put someone in a facility, man, that's tough. You know what I mean? But then you have the peace of mind to know that they are being cared for in a way that you're not set up for. That disease, that's a hard, that's a tough one, y'all. That's a tough one. When you have to deal with anybody with any kind of dementia or any kind of anything, and I know there's other stuff that he's got too, but I'm just saying, when you have to deal with, woo, y'all know I dealt with my mother-in-law. Woo! Okay. Y'all, I'm doing the sides of this. And then, oh, hey, Vicky. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Judy, well, I was trying to not do it, but literally he was walking out of the office the last time, and you know, when I went in for my 2-week post-op, and I had a hot flash, and I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done. I am done. And he was laughing. He literally, y'all, had the door open and was walking out. because we have been talking about options, right? Because I said, you know, I've been on different hormones through the last several years, actually. And, but he was laughing because he literally was walking, he had the door open, and he was like, okay, I'll see you. Well, I had a hot flash, and he was like, you okay? And I was like, I want the meds. Call him in. He was laughing his butt off. He was like, oh my God, you're a trip. And I'm like, I'm telling you now, I feel like I'm in the depths of hell. I can't do it. So, we're going to see. We're going to see if they work. But I think that that's some of the headache issues. But it'll be all right. We'll be all right. Hey, listen. It's better than what I had, right? I'd go through this any day to not have to go through a, you know, a hard bout with cancer. I think mentally you go through enough, even when you've got a, you know, a grade A like I did. You still, in your mind, there's a, you know, you're like, I felt ick. That's how I kind of felt. Hey, Carol. I'm good. How are you? Judy, I think they are. I really think they are. I think, according to what a lot of people say. Now, a lot of my friends and a couple of my family members are on the cream or something. Hey, Darlene. How are you? Okay. Let's get this dry, y'all. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't send out my little thing. Hold on, please. Hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. We gotta send this out. No wonder. I was like, the numbers are low, but that's alright. I don't really care. Sometimes I like just having a little pour in here. Okay. Let's do this. I'm just drying this up really good. We are going to wax this, y'all, because I did paint it, so we like to wax it. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go back. Perfect. Okay. Did they really, darling? Yeah. Hey, Susan. Yes, Judy. It's an estrogen patch. It's a once-a-week patch. Like I said, I know that a lot of people are on creams and stuff like that, and I just chose the patch. He said it was his preference, just by the way that there's not a lot of ebbs and flows. You know, there's not a lot of high and lows, and so I haven't really had issues with having high and lows with my emotions or anything like that. So I didn't want to go through that. I've just had issues with hot flashes. So my hormones are for hot flashes. Awesome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Good evening, Tina. So it went out good, Kathy. Thank you. Hey, Karina. How are you, friend? How are you doing? How is Callie doing? California knows how to party. Sorry. Some of y'all are like, what? Girl, what is that song? Hey, Kim. Hey, y'all. Okay, we're going to get this really good and dry, okay? Now, I don't think I'm going to put a second coat on this. I kind of like, y'all know I kind of like the rustic kind of look with a one coat. But you can certainly do 2 coats to give it that stark white. I just want to kind of, I like this. It's a little more than a stain, but you know, still you can see through it. Oh, Kim, I love that. Hey, Gina. How are you, girl? I forgot to share this out. I forgot to put it on my channel, so sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. Y'all, what'd y'all have tonight for dinner? What'd y'all have? I actually made 2 dinners tonight because Mason, though he loves spaghetti, his poor little, he gets heartburn really bad. And so it's just best for him not to eat spaghetti, honestly, or red sauce. So I always fix him something different, or he eats somewhere else on that night. But I made spaghetti for the other two, and then I made tuna pasta for him. That's his favorite. Judy singing on. Okay, girl. I love it. Oh, ordered Chinese. Yum. Oh, man, Karina. It was pretty here today. It was, it was overcast, but it was in the 70s. You know, I mean, I had shorts on, my white legs. Oh, did you, Anita? Man, yeah, so far so good. I mean, this is week 4, so I'm doing good. Actually, okay, so this is week 5 of me having surgery, and then, sorry, my ears are clogged. Week 4 on the patch. So Friday I will put on I've been on it for 3 solid weeks. Tomorrow night I put on the 4th patch. Oh, yum, Cindy. Hey, Sandy. Oh, that sounds good, Darlene. Oh, Judy, that sounds good. Y'all, that all sounds delicioso. I ate a little bit of both. I ate like a little helping of the tuna pasta, and then I had a little helping of spaghetti, just because I was like, well, I kind of want both. So I did just a little, but let me tell you what I did. Dollars not makes it matter. So, for some reason, my hands today don't want to work, right? I keep dropping everything. Whatever. So, I was putting in garlic bread into the oven, and, you know, I just buy the cheese bread that's already made sometimes, and sometimes I'll make my own. I didn't feel like tonight, so I just used the freezer kind. Well, you know, it's got the cheese on it. Well, these hands didn't work. Crystal. Hey, Christine. I mean, listen, that's dinner for the champs. I like it. I like it, girl. I like it. But I opened up my oven, right? And I had just this, it's a little pan. I mean, there, you know, there's only like 8 little, you know what I'm talking about, the little toast, freezer toast. And so I went to put them in, and my hand just gave out again, and so I dropped them. Well, when I dropped them, 3 of them went down in the bottom of my stove, my clean stove. That is not so clean anymore. And one of them flipped over. So, cheese, melted cheese. I am just telling you, I was furious. I was like, dadgummit. Jim was like, Shonda, it's okay. Tyler was like, Mama, it's all right. I'm like, I'm so sick of dropping stuff today. I'm so tired of it. But they were both laughing at me. They're like, it's going to be all right. It's all going to be okay. And I'm like, I was furious. So, needless to say, the oven now has got to be cleaned tomorrow. We had to wait for it to, and it's an aqua cleaner, so you have to put water in the bottom of it to clean. It's a self-cleaner, but you got to put water in the bottom. All this stuff, I don't know. Jim said, Shauna, I'll do it. I said, okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm just going to sand this just a little, because anytime you paint raw wood, your wood grains rise up, okay? They don't rise a ton, but they do rise up a little bit. So I just do a quick sand on that, and then we are going to wax it. Oh, thank you, Gail. Yeah, Scotty, in the oven, dadgum it. Hey, Shirley, in the dadgum oven. I was so mad. Christine, I love my air fryer. Jim is not a fan of the air fryer. I think it's because it's healthier, and he knows in his mind it's healthier. I'm just telling you, I believe that. I believe that with everything in me. That Jim likes, I think he's on here. I hope he hears this. Jim likes anything that's not healthy for him. That's what he likes. Judy, that's all right. I love it. I love it, love it. But yeah, so my stove was clean until, you know, that happened. My oven was clean, not the oven. Y'all was so mad. And both of them were like, okay, calm down. Like, you're getting wild. I'm like, oh, so mad. So mad. All right, y'all. So, you know, I've always said it's easier for me to peel off our large transfers. I lay them down like this and peel the back away from the transfer. It's just easier for me. Some people, I mean, find your way. This is just the easiest for me. Oh, and then it flops over on itself just like it just did. That's not good. Don't let it do that. Hopefully I can get it off. Don't let it do that. That wasn't good. Goodness gracious, Shonda, really? Be very careful, okay, if it does this, because... All right, here's how you do it. You wet it. You gotta wet it to get it off. Good going, Shonda. He does eat like a child. He eats like a 5-year-old. It's ridiculous. You would think that he loved the air fryer, you know, with some tater tot, or he don't eat tater tots, French fries and chicken strips, but he don't. Y'all, I'm having a hard time tonight. Whew. I'm on the struggle bus, y'all. I'm on the struggle bus. It's all right. We'll get it. Now y'all know. Now y'all know. Now you know how to do it. So what I usually do is you always put water on it. That just kind of releases it. You don't really want to pull it. You will stretch your transfer. These are a fabric-y type material, so good gracious. But the water works. Hey, Rosemary. Karina, girl. It happens more than I like it to sometimes. But today I'm just telling you, my hands are not working right. So I'm struggling all the way around. But I was determined to come on and do a live tonight. I have set goals for myself and keeping myself accountable for things. And this was one of the things that I was like, you know what? Even when we don't feel like doing things, if we need to do them, dadgummit, you need to do it. You know, so that's what I was doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I am going to, I'm just getting it dry. The back side of your fuzzing cloth is microfiber, okay? And I hope I didn't, no I didn't. Whew. I'm scared, I thought I ripped it. Y'all love this transfer. And I am going to go ahead and fuzz it. While I've got it down here, I'm just going to go ahead and fuzz it. Fuzzing it just is putting some lint on the back so that it does not stick so hard on the surface and pull up that paint. So I'm going to wax, and I'm also, like I said, doing this fuzzing on it. That way it will put two barriers. I've got kind of two barriers between the sticky transfer and that paint, because I don't want to pull up paint. Oh, Karina, you so do, girl. You definitely know what that means. Well, there we go. See, Shirley, there we go. Oh, you on the struggle bus too? Listen, we're all gonna get on the bus together. Let's all just get on the bus together and just, guess what? Tonight, we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna get up tomorrow. It's gonna be a new day. We're gonna get off the bus tonight. Get off the bus tonight. You know what I mean? Get off at the bus stop, get to bed, and then in the morning, we're not getting on that bus again. I'm not gonna be a bus rider tomorrow. I'm not. I'm gonna be at the jury. I'm gonna be at jury duty. I'm not gonna be on the struggle bus. I'm claiming it, dadgummit. Okay, so let's pull this over. Y'all, I need to wash my cloth. Okay, let me not mess this up again. There we go. Hey, Linda, how are you? Judy, I feel like I do right now. Kathleen, right, Sandy, let's all get on it together. Kathleen, here's what I do. There's several different things you can do. Here's what I found out, or here's what I've kind of figured out for myself. It's not something that is kind of advertised, I guess, with chalk. It's not something that they kind of promote or whatever. I have found, though, if my transfers are not as sticky, I take an antibacterial wipe. Not ones with lotion and all that in it. Just a standard antibacterial wipe. Wipe the back of that transfer really, really well, and then dry it with your microfiber cloth or a paper towel. You hold it and skim across the top and dry it. Don't let it air dry. I know that sounds funky, but it's factual. And my stickiness comes back. Right, Stacy, girl? We just can't get on the bus tomorrow. Right, I feel like sometimes the wheels go right over my head, you know, and I've got the Goodyear tires, like you get thrown under the bus. That's sometimes how I feel. But today I'm just on the struggle bus, just struggling. All right, y'all, so I like to heat up my wax. This is just our surface wax. I did not put it in the cart link. I don't know why I always forget my daggum wax, but I do. This is just our surface wax. You can grab some. Again, the cart link is in the description, and that cart link will take you just to a finished cart, you know, like a cart to check out. But just go out of that, go to the other things you can look, and you can add to and take away to that cart. So, y'all, tonight I'm not going to use my door or my little wax around because this is white. That thing needs to be washed. So I'm just going to use a paper towel. Same thing. Just go across this really good. I'm not putting a ton, but it does give a barrier between that paint and this transfer, okay? It gives it that barrier, and it's still able to chalk over the wax, which I love, okay? Then you're going to turn it over. I am going to heat this up. That is funny. That is. I swear. Some days, you're right. We're driving it. Lord help us. Yes, Sandy, it does work. It does. I have done many of that way that I've used a lot. I have a lot of my welcome that I make my door rounds for my Etsy shop. I've used those a lot. And so they start getting, you know, because they say chalk gives, they say 8 to 10 times, I think, is their, you know, estimation of how many times that you can reuse your transfers. But I literally have some that I probably use 20, 25 times. So, yes, they start losing their sticky. And I think there's some people that say that they've sprayed some kind of stuff on them. I don't know what that is. I've never tried that. But I just use the antibacterial wipe. And it seems to work. So, hey, Teresa, how are you? Okay, so just buff that off, okay? Now you've got a really smooth, it's a very smooth surface, all right? Now let's get our transfer on here. No, it's still wet. I'm still seeing some wet on it. So let me just take a paper towel. I do not want this. That's what I was talking about drying it with a paper towel. Just like that, okay? Just like that. All right, let me get my hanger, y'all. I love that our door rounds have the hanger already on them. Okay, and then I'm going to, this fits our door rounds perfectly. Okay, just so you know, fits it perfectly. I love it. Make sure to get it on good. Perfect. Let me pull it up a snip. I think we're good. And then we're just going to push it down. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles in it. Okay. Now, on this one, you can see that there's not a ton of silk screening, right? You just got your stripes, and then you've got this part right here. So you don't have to chalk this whole thing. We're just going to chalk where you see through to the white. Thank you, Gail. I think so too. I think it's going to be gorgeous. So again, I'm just using my red, white, and blue on it, or my red and blue, Cadet and Candy Apple. And then I'm going to put my words possibly right here in black. Y'all know that I always struggle with that. I might do blue. I don't know. We'll see about that. Let's just get started. So let me do my blue first. We're going to do our blue up here first. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. Let me hold it up for y'all first, though. You see that door round? I mean, it fits perfect. Perfect. Now, I think that this would also be really pretty on a pillowcase, or like I told you before, with our other designs that we have, our patriotics. Like, just get a piece of drop cloth, okay? Drop cloth. I'm going to do a project with that really soon because I just cut some up. I buy the big drop cloth from Home Depot and I cut it. I iron it, I cut it out the way I want it. It kind of let it fray, and then I just use kind of a pole on the top, you know, to hang it. Or you could just do one and like throw it over a chair or something like that. You know, you could even finish your edges if you wanted with, you could sew them down, or you could use a sew glue, whatever you want to do. But I think that'd be really cool too. I think so too. I think so too, Karina, because you know I love the flowers. Oh my God, flowers. Okay, let me get one of my little I love these little spatulas, y'all. I do love our little spatulas. I think they come like 10 in a bunch. But y'all, these little spatulas are really good to, you know, kind of put all your colors on, or your, if you've got a big surface like this, I like to just kind of do this like this, just smush it around like that. It's just easier for me. And then you're going to take our squeegee, y'all. This is just rubber squeegees, and you're just going to push it through, not with a ton of might. You don't have to be wild with it. You don't have to use all your strength. I mean, calm down, Samson. You know, calm down, Shira. You don't have to, you know, put a ton of strength in it, but you're just really pushing it through to that surface so that when you pull this up, it will stay on that surface through that transfer, through that silk screen. Okay, so get this on here. I think this is going to be gorgeous, y'all. Gorgeous. Again, I was really super excited. It was the first thing that I bought when our Patriotic came out. I knew it was coming, and I was like, oh, gotta have it. Okay, we're going to take our excess off, put it back in the jar. Now, I did the, I actually just put the paste packets in the cart link. So if you want a jar, just take the paste packets out and replace it for a jar. I like to put the paste packets in there for y'all in case, you know, you don't have to buy the whole jar or something to do a project. Okay, y'all, I'm going to lift this up. Hold on. We got a, missed a spot right, y'all. Not sure why that is not doing. Oh, no wonder, because that's green. Anyway, I'm going to lift this up, y'all, so that it does not stick in my transfer, okay? Just like that. And then you just lay it back down. You don't push it down, just lay it back down. Then I go back through and push down where I need to chalk, okay, on my other spots. That just releases that from the transfer so that it doesn't dry in there. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tina, I know. Girl, I know. It's how we get ideas. You know, when you see someone else doing a project, you know, I'll see Debbie Westbrook's, which is why I got into this. I see her doing a project, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't think I wanted that transfer. Now I got to have it, because now I want to do that project. So, I know, it's tough. It's tough for us. But I'm with you. I definitely am with you on it. I absolutely love this transfer. And again, I think it would also be pretty. You could also do this on a bag, not in the red, white, and blue. You could do it with different colors. You know, if you've got, you know, you could do this in whatever colors you wanted. If you wanted to do it in the peaches and the greens, and you certainly can. Or, okay, so let's think outside the box. How about if you wanted to do a pillow, right? And you wanted to do it all in the florals, but you didn't want the flag pattern, okay? Well, you could do stripes, okay? Just keep using the same stripes. Now, what you might have to do is wash the transfer in the middle of doing it, but that's okay. You would still be able to make some stripes on a pillow, or if you've got like a throw that you want to do, or a shirt. You know, say you wanted to do some cute stripes or something on a shirt, you could use these as the stripes. And then you could use the blue part as the whole entire pattern, okay? You would just have to keep going back and keep doing the pattern, you know, like lift it up, move it over. And again, it might take you a little time, but that's okay. Sometimes in our projects, it's good to kind of take some time, and I don't know, it kind of gives me some mental clarity sometimes to kind of just take some time on a project, not be so rushing through it, you know. Okay, so let's get our excess off. All of these. Excuse me, y'all, for sniffing. Something is blooming, I think. I don't know. It's kind of got my ears all funky and my everything. Okay. Let's lift slowly, y'all. Lift slowly. That way, if we miss something, we can go back and fix it, okay? Oh, y'all, this is gorgeous. I'm loving this. This is absolutely right up my alley. I love florals. I love flowers. I don't care what they are. I love flowers. Hey, Lisa. Yes. Excuse me, y'all. Let me. Woo. Oh, my nose. This is ridiculous. Y'all, oh my goodness. Is this not gorgeous? It's gorgeous. Okay, let me try this up. And then we're going to put welcome to our home on it. Lisa, how have you been, girlfriend? I haven't seen you in a minute over on the TT. Thank y'all. Thank you, Kim. I know, isn't it beautiful? Y'all, this right here is pretty. And again, you can do so much with it. Just think outside the box. Think outside the box. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Yeah, these flowers are amazing. Amazing. This would also be pretty on a wood background. Just if we would have stained this a little bit darker and done that, I think that would be pretty too. But to get your white, you know, to kind of look like, but you could also, after you were finished, if you did this on a darker background, we now have chalk markers, and it's a whole set of them. I thought I ordered them. I clearly did not, because they did not come in my order, but I do need to order them. But you could go in there and use those chalk markers, and you go in with the designs as well. Hey, Sarah. I'm good. How are you? Oh, okay. All right, Lisa. Okay, well, then no wonder I haven't seen you. Okay, so we got that. Shonda, really? It's not even dry, y'all. And I'm just putting my hand all up in it. Thank God I didn't smudge. Y'all, let's get this dried. Karina, thank you for the stars, my friend. Thank you, girl. Let me get this off me. Hold on. Try not to get it on my shirt either. I did notice that, you know, these shirts from Lowe's, they wash great. I've washed this, and they wash really good. But I don't, like, it doesn't bother me. I know that if I mess it up, like, I paid $9.98 for it. Actually, we get it for like 8 something because of Jim's discount. But, you know, I'm like, well, I'll just do my crafts in it. And that way, if it's messed up, it's not like, you know, I paid a fortune for it. Did you really, Darlene? Do you love them? I thought I got them. I don't know what I was thinking. I did not know. Hey, Linda. Thank you, girl. How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to make sure this is getting dry because I'm going to put that other transfer on it, and I don't want it to mess it up. Make sure it's good and dry. It feels a little damp down here tonight. We've had, it's supposed to rain, so I think the humidity's up a bit. And I have found when my humidity's up here outside, downstairs, because it's not heated and cooled yet, it kind of affects things a little bit. So I have to kind of watch and make sure everything's dry. Do you really, Yvonne? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Karina. Yes, please also make sure that you all, again, if you're just hopping on, share this out, this live, and I will put you in for a drawing for the Highland Cow and Flag t-shirt from Lowe's. Again, I was going to do it the other night, but I had some migraine issues. Oh, Linda, this stencil is amazing. I just see so much with it, I'll be honest. I could even see me using all this whole part right here as the whole door round and doing something like, I love this. I'm loving this. I love this whole transfer. Okay, we're good now, girl. Okay. Make sure it's really good, because right here is where I'm going to put that. I think that's where my little hand slipped. Okay, I think, let's look. Here's what I'm using. I'm using this little part from our other one that says welcome to our home. And it's also got kind of that, so some of our transfers, you'll see some like green in the silkscreen part, that kind of gives it that look, just like this. It kind of looks like it's, I don't know, like antiqued a little bit, you know, distressed kind of look. And that way, I mean, that's why I picked this one. I have another welcome, but it's solid. But I like the welcome to our home. Did it really, darling? Yeah, I know it's crazy. Oh, Linda, I know. And you know, this month, like I was telling them earlier, it's a great month to join as a designer as well. Great month because it's half off. Okay, so let me look. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I am just gonna do it in black. What do y'all think? Black? I think black. Yes, it's kind of speckled. It is. Definitely kind of speckled. Okay, so I'm going to take my wax and I'm going to put a little bit of wax over where I am going to put the transfer, okay? All that does is that puts a little bit of wax on top of this so that when I go to put this transfer on there, it does not pull off that paste, okay? Or we pray it don't pull off that paste. We pray. I think black too. Sandy, I was thinking about gold, but I kind of wanted to stick with, you know, like a more traditional, because I had thought about gold. Y'all, I love how this turned out. I did put a little bit more gold in the bell, but I'm loving how that turned out. I really loved how that really turned out. I was happy with that. Okay, I am going to just fuzz this little part right here. Okay, just fuzzing this little part. And we're going to see if I can, we're going to see if we get this worked out right. Yeah, Lee, nominee would be gorgeous too. I just, like I said, I'm trying to leave it more traditional, if that makes sense. I know the gold is traditional, but I don't know. I'm just trying to, I just think black just to kind of have a, let's see. If I do it kind of midway, I think that's what I'm going to do right there. Yeah, we're going to do it right there. We're going for it. We're doing it, y'all. My blacks. I've got two different blacks, and I always grab the wrong one. Always grab the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. Try to use all my stuff up, y'all. I do. I really, really do. Okay. There we go. I'm just using Welcome to Our Home. Hope it works. If it don't, guess what? Then y'all know what not to do, okay? I tell you all the time, you know, sometimes I get on here and show y'all what not to do. It's on purpose. On purpose. Not really. Alright, let's get our excess off. Put it back in my jar. And pray. Say a little prayer for you. Woohoo! So you see, we just used a little piece of another transfer. Love, love, love doing that. Okay? Alright. So, y'all. I love it. I love it. I know it's backwards. It drives me nuts, y'all, that it's backwards. Sadie said, and we love that for you. Okay. Alright. I love it. This is what I wanted. I did think about doing a bow. What y'all think? A bow? I didn't even bring out no ribbon for a bow. Thank you, Karina. This is what I was looking for. This is the look. Definitely. I don't know if I want a bow, though. I feel like the bow will take away from this. I love these flowers, and I feel like that's just, I don't want to take away from it. I think this is what I'm going with, right, y'all? All right, let me move this so I can show y'all. So I can show y'all. Okay. Y'all, here tease, here tease. Y'all, I love, love, love it. Let's get it straight. There we go. Y'all, this is it. I love this. It's called the Floral Round, and I did use, like I said, Welcome to Our Home from the other transfer that I have in the description. Y'all, this is so easy and fun to make, and listen, you got a door round. And the cool thing is our door rounds are also, now, you know, I got some white on the back. You could also turn this around and do another holiday on the back, okay? You could do another holiday on the back. So just keep that in mind when you do get one of our door rounds. You could do both sides. Okay, so y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me. Make sure that if you shared out tonight's live to put Dusted in the comments. That way I can enter you into the drawing for tomorrow for the t-shirt, and I will send it out on Saturday. Make sure if you do win, and I will post the winner, make sure to message me your address. Do not put it on the page, but to private message me so that I can get that to y'all. Y'all, thank y'all all so much. I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. I'll be doing jury duty. I'll be investigator. Y'all, I hope y'all have a great, great, great Friday, and I should see y'all this weekend sometime. Bye, y'all.